Drop your weapon. Lord Vader won't accept defeat. I need a weapon. I need a weapon. I need a weapon. A little help here.
You could be my Valentine. Jesus. English, how's it? Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii.
Remain at your post, trooper.
The channel. Post trooper. Yeah. Telling my brain that remain at your post. Let's make this about there. You know, not too long, not too short. Compromises. Well, happy Saint Valentine's Day.
Trooper standing by.
Love, 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 love. Well, looks like a slow day. Oh, we finished reading Vloggy over here for me. Finished reading, what do you call that? What light through Romeo and Juliet. I had to pay about 5 different parts. None of them were Romeo. Thank God. Romeo has all these lines. Juliet has all these lines, and then the other parts, and then the other parts. It's like Count Paris and Benvolio. Benevolio? Something like that. And all kinds of other stuff. Yeah, you gotta go edit that. And the Super Bowl's over with. Ukraine is still kissing, well, let's say Russia is kissing up to Ukraine's borders. That sounds terrible. Ukraine's borders are being kissed by the Russian states. And it's Valentine's Day. I have a candy chocolate heart thing. So, I got the front page here. Okay, so it's pretty good. It's not. Oh, it's Mongoose Monday. I got the front page here. It looks like this. There's a stain at the legislature. It's a stain. Uh-oh. A stain. But over here is an important one. Why residents share their struggles experiencing long after effects of COVID-19. Hope for more support and treatment options. But the main thing is that they're showing, hey, there's long-term things that are possible, and you don't want to get these, and it affects people. So let's get into the news. Yay! Oh, and Super Bowl. You know what? My predictions were on the spot. I can't believe it. I was saying Cooper Kupp and the Rams, and even I was getting into towards the third quarter, fourth quarter. They didn't do third quarter as I thought. They're a little weak. They're still behind the third. Anyways, get into the news. What do we got? I'm gonna have to explain my news page here. But the news stain at the legislature could be worse. So what they're saying is their stain could be worse. Political analysis can't recall worst corrupt acts in Hawaii. Apparently, these guys that are getting a little slap on the wrist, it's pretty bad. It's pretty extensive, and they were big faces in the legislator world of Hawaii. On the analysis here, and especially since these midterm election kind of things, and federal prosecutors coming in here like children, it's like interrupting a recess fight. Children, now stop it. This is really bad, says Scott Sakai, House Speaker. It's really bad. You know how bad it is? Really. Big Cayetano. Oh, serving at your. Oh gosh, it's just there's just so much on this. Quasi-legal bribery because they're trying to skirt the law things, and $10,000 the owner of this, in fact, from a sewer waste treatment plant. Okay, is that kind of odd? The sewage people. So they're up in deep water treatment. See, now these people here, first in the 2-part series, good for them. I'm glad they're having this. They're suffering chronic fatigue, shortness of breath, insomnia, suffering nerve pain. There's all kinds of stuff with this long-term crap. It's like, holy crap. And that's if they survive, because sometimes you know it's a possibility of not surviving. So, oh my gosh. But in the meantime, when everything was fine and nothing like this even existed, and it was all hearts and chocolate and kisses and rainbow unicorns with big bubble butts. Okay, was back in the day, especially in 1991, February 14th, which would be Valentine's Day today. Just like today, in 1991, over here, students and teachers have started to see school from the living Valentine message as U.S. troops serving in Operation Desert Storm. So they formed a big heart saying, "We love you, we love you, thank you, we love you, Valentine's Day. We're school children, and we want you to be my Valentine." Okay, move it on. Ah, how sweet. It's a living Valentine. As opposed, well, the director of Ghostbusters passed away. He directed Animal House and Ghostbusters. I wasn't familiar with the person. Here it is, the big stuff. Year of the Ram. They even went Chinese New Year on this. I can't make this too big. Year of the Ram. And okay, yeah, 2320. And now who's this catching the ball? It's Cooper Kupp. That's right. And fear not if he had to do something else. I didn't see the last part of the game. And so they had the rerun. Oh, they have a rerun. Oh, isn't that something? So let me explain the layout here. Down below was the news showing some highlights of the halftime show. I'm not going to get into. Over there is the news one. In the middle there's Cooper Kupp catching the winning thing. So it's exactly like I said. I mean, not exactly, but it was pretty scary close. It was Nostradamus has another nose, Nostra. I mean, it was pretty close. I scared myself. I was like, oh my gosh. I thought I was trying to be like, oh yeah, I know crap, because my mom's like, I think I might watch the game. And I walked by, I'm like, well, let me tell you, I'm going to pick the Rams, and this is why, blah, blah, blah. The other guys got too cocky confident, and you can see this in my last video. Rewatch it, please, and send it to somebody else, too, to watch. So anyhow, like and subscribe. So anyhow, yeah, Super Bowl, LV1, which is 55 and a 1, 56 Roman numerals. Oh, hey, what happened? Oh, I was just to say. So Cooper Kupp, I'm like, I looked at this guy, I was like, who's that guy? He actually was catching some balls. Now, I shouldn't say this, but that being said, I predicted they're gonna throw to him. He's gonna make short catches, long catches, and they're gonna score on the Bengals, who got there and are feeling really hee look, we made it to the Super Bowl. And then they're rallying around this kind of cocky young quarterback. So you got that, and they're gonna get blindsided by a little experience and work with these Ram guys, because they were a pretty good team. Now, down there, here, I want to emphasize this, because there's Cooper Kupp hugging the quarterback staffer after the game, and I just took a few pictures, man. I was sitting if I can add them. I thought, did he kiss his ear? So I looked at the photo like, nah, he's just licking his ear. Hello there. Thank you for being a friend. And on loop, it was just too funny, so I had to add this Happy Valentine's Day. Actually, he's very Christian. He's got a wife and 2 kids, and so it's not that, but it's just too funny not to include. He brought, here's Cooper Cup at the end. They interview him. He brought his boy. Say, this is my son, June, and it's like he's a really young kid. He, really long hair, so it just looked like a little girl. I'm like, did he say son? And it looks like a little girl. It's exactly like Cooper. Okay, never mind. And what do we else down here? A little scrum action, and this is the winning catch. If you look down there, right to the left of Phil Mattingly, see it in. Of course, if you listen to the left, he's catching the ball. Now, if you look over, I gotta make this smaller now. Okay, find a room now. Okay, find a room, guys. Okay, wait. It is Valentine's Day, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna make this smaller, this one bigger. This is pretty cool. Okay, it was. Let me just block me. Look at this. This is the winning touchdown throw, mid-air. See, it's going to keeper right there. He catches it, and then he gets tackled, but he's in bounds. 40. This one. That's this one here. So he does it, and then catches it. And also you see when they put him down on the ground, it's like all struggling. It's like, Wait, stop that sound. Okay, let's make this smaller. And then the doggies are playing. Oops. Because our Hawaii dog didn't make it to Puppy Bowl, so we're adding some little doggies here. Okay, so there's the setup. Okay. I just had to explain that it's a Super Bowl special. And now, we're going to look at what else we got in the paper. You're the Ram. Okay. It won't go, so we're going to have to reload that page. Same old story. We get so much stuff. As we're reloading, let's go back over here. It took me a little time. So... reading Romeo and Juliet, I don't know. It's a serious play. It's like a tragedy. In the beginning of it, we're just gonna crack. There's a little bit of cracking up. One of the girls who was playing Juliet, she had these little doggies, and they're in the background. And so there's like, Nurse Capulet, oh nurse, what is it, Juliet? In the background, and then it was tackling some toys, some dog toys. It was falling. And our main guy, this guy who started the group in the first place, is like going, excuse me, who's the person with the gun in the background? It's just her with the dogs. Okay. Now, let's go back here, and then go this way, and then go that way. And one more time. And we have almost led us to the editor. In the middle of all that stuff. Oh, here's a political cartoon. Come on, load her up. What's with this? How come you can't get this? I can't see the top of that thing. What's wrong with you? Okay, so elephant GOP, and he's burning, and Trump is flushing stuff down the toilet like a busted drug dealer. What the hell? And he clogged the toilets in the White House. He clogged it. It was a clog with tons and tons. The whole freaking plumbing system's clogged. He's shredded, burning. Okay, time to get to the documents to go down. And then get her emails. And he kept saying about Hillary's emails, lock her up, lock her up, lock her up, lock her up. And now Trump is actually facing, this is criminal stuff. So, oh, the irony of Pumpkinhead. Okay, so ranked choice voting has multiple benefits. Drain red fuel tanks under state supervision. We have a thing on that. They're passing legislations on Red Hill. Refer to other video. Speeding car kills endangered koala. What the hell? That's criminy. Crikey. Losing half pension shouldn't be enough. Yeah, let's read that. Because absolutely, yeah. It's like, you get, after all that gigantic corruption stuff, you know what they're gonna do? Oh, you might lose half your pension, which is a whopping what the hell? Hello? Hello? Are you effing kidding me? I'm sorry. Starlux advertiser. Happy. It's like, look, it's Phil Mattingly. I predicted his rise to stardom. No, he's really sharp. You just look. He was really sharp. He was on the 2020 election. The other guy's like going, and here's the map of the vote states coming in. Phil Mattingly. Yeah, this is analysis of this and that. It's like a cross between a baseball player and an auctioneer. Whatever you say, Phil. Okay, are we back yet? Done with story time? Yes, we're back. Okay, totally uploaded. Yay! But her emails. You notice how many times you have to. Okay, now let's get to these. We looked at that because we're on top of the news. We're not. I'm not afraid of no ghosts. Oh, the poor guy died. Well, I think he's really old. He died in his sleep. The director of Ghostbusters and Animal House and all that kind of stuff. As people, they get old. It's a spooky as hell thing because it's going to happen. And then people go, it's the circle of life. It happens to everybody. And then it's even scarier. So, wait a minute. That's me talking about this. Okay, Hawaii vacation rental, part of global industry. Yeah, that's where all the money's going. Somewhere else. Losing half pension. Here we go. Losing half pension shouldn't be enough. Those corrupt people. Headline says, blah, blah, site February 10th. My question is, why only half after what they allegedly did? Catherine Graham, Whatevah. Yeah, Heights, Catherine there. Absolutely. Okay, now this is the tragedy of the day. Speeding car kills endangered koala. There he lay in the middle of the road in front of my home. An endangered koala. Koala. Sorry about that. It was just a Hawaiian duck. Never mind. Koloa, or Hawaiian duck, in his death throes, flapping his wings pitifully as he attempted to flee his fate. Now, there's nothing more horrible than seeing a Hawaiian duck in the death throes. Death throes of a Hawaiian... Whoa, piddle! Sorry. Hawaiian duck, Koloa. His skull had been crushed by a passing car shortly before as I appeared on the scene. Oh my gosh! Kron. Oh my Kron. He and his mate had spent the past few weeks waddling about our neighborhood, much to the delight of all. Who would hit and run a rare bird? Someone who does not care. Drivers often speed on the straightaway in our neighborhood. The victim could have easily been a small child. Will we ever learn to care for each other and Mother Earth? Mark Hickson, Diamond Head. I'm sorry that affected you so dearly. It was a sad thing there. Sorry. So sad, and so was the face of that losing quarterback. He's using his pimp suit. Over the. Yeah. Anyways, happy Valentine's Day. I'm just keep it short so you can gotta do stuff like that. And aloha. Oh, how come my stuff? Oh, corrected post op. Oh, post production editing. Oh gosh. Oh, bye, Phil. McConnell looks to encounter. Oh, they're trying to attack Philip. It goes on and on. It's endless. So just have some chocolate already. Bye. Aloha. You can go now. Go away. Bye now. Aloha. Happy day. Valentine Day. Don't get VD. But get VD Day. Oh, Valentine Day. Oh, Mother Earth, be my Valentine. Oh, watch out for the ducks. Duck crossing it. Oh, aloha. Everything's fine. You know, Zaku. Aloha.